Watch out. There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible.
No argument here. Let's move. Okay, we're heading east. And watching out for those. Come on, move quickly.
There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass. Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us.
Man, he's flying low. I don't think you noticed, though.
They didn't see us. Let's move on.
Okay.
I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment.
I'll do what I can. But, I mean, there's not a whole lot of places out here that we can just stop at. Okay, well, I guess this... oh, are you okay?
Forgive me, my friend, but the pain... I need to rest, just for a moment. My wounds are agonizing. I fear the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred, and my blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound, something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know that I would have died today if it weren't for you.
Do I look like a doctor? I don't know what this stuff is. Napata desert plant. This plant has analgesic qualities. It won't be as strong as anything we have in the med bay on the Vadnius, but it would take the edge off of CMX pain. That might be enough to get him on his feet again. This type of plant grows in the shade. Look for it on the sides of hills and cliffs. Okay, well. That's one, I think. What about this thing? This plant looks like it would work as an antipyretic. It should help alleviate CMX or Slomix. Is that an I or an L? I think it's an L. Slomix fever. Unfortunately, this particular plant doesn't look healthy. If you aren't getting much sap from it, you'll need to find a more robust sample of the plant before we can treat his injuries. It likes sunny and windy growing conditions. Look for the top of hills. Okay. Sure. And then there's this. This plant looks like it would work as a disinfectant. Should be strong enough to clear out whatever infections Slomic might have picked up in the arena. But we'll need more samples from this type of plant in order to deal with an injury as severe as Slomic's. This type of plant grows in the washes of the desert. Look for it in large flat areas. Sure. Pretty much every plant around here I need. So here's one. There's another one. Oh, and another one up ahead. There we go. There's 2 of those. Now, I need one of those hilltop trees. And I need one of those hillside bushes. There's something up there if I can get to it. Oh, here's one of the hillside seed pods. Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them, actually. Now, I just need those trees. Supposed to be up on top of a mountain? I don't want to get caught by them, either. I don't see anything up here. Maybe one of the other hills. Hopefully it doesn't die before I get back. Although, not gonna lie, when he said he wanted to be put out of his misery, the thought had crossed my mind. Does that make me a bad person? I mean, he is a Riemann. Wait, does that make me a worse person? I think it does. Where are these trees? Oh, I think I see one. Oh, there's lots of them. Okay. Get some bark. Get some more bark. Alright, that's everything we need. Now it's time to go play doctor. Except, I'm an engineer, so me playing doctor is only one step above letting, one security team play doctor. The only difference is that the security team will kill him for fun. I'm going to kill him but feel bad about it afterwards. Okay, Slamek, I'm here. I brought you a salad.
Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling better now. I think I can continue.
Oh. Well, that stuff works fast. Alright, let's go. You think you can continue? Can you keep up? I almost wish I'd give you a pistol. Just in case we run into trouble out here. Alright, so we need to make it through this canyon entrance.
We shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, don't worry. I'm watching. And I can hear something out there calling. Something out there. A Salat? I don't know what that is. Not taking any chances, though. Oh, they're big! Okay. Well, that's done. Should be clear sailing from here, right? Right. I think so. This place is enormous. Uh-oh, there's more of them. Okay. I think I can catch all of them at once. There we go. That should weaken the whole bunch of them. Very good. Alright, let's hurry. Before more of those things show up. I didn't want to come out here and just, like, destroy an entire ecosystem, but I guess that's how it's going to happen. I shall leave no fauna unkilled and no flora untouched. Alright, you said that your ship is just on the other side of these mountains?
The weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant.
I'll be glad if we survive the night.
The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, we'll have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive.
Okay, what do you suggest?
I don't know about you, but it has been many hours since I last ate. Our captors gave us just enough food to keep us alive, but I can hear a pack of wild wargles. I have killed hundreds of wargles in the tests. I wonder what they taste like. I expect the wargles will probably lair somewhere near water, perhaps up on a ridge where they can leap down on prey. Let's both keep a lookout somewhere that we may find them.
Okay. Is that literally all you've got? Alright. So, ledges. There's some ledges up there. Is that what I hear, or I keep hearing calling? Wargles? I don't remember. When I was fighting them, I was a little bit too distracted to worry about what they sounded like. I don't see any.
The search patrols are moving on.
Are you sure about this?
I don't know about you, but it has been...
Yeah, you're sure about this. Alright. We'll keep moving. I hate desert planets. I was so happy to be away from Nimbus, and thought I'd never have to go back there. No more Nimbus, no more deserts. We're done with all the sand, and now here I am on another goddamn desert planet. Not happy about this. And how the hell did I even get on this planet in the first place? I was being beamed back to the ship. Did they just, like, divert a transporter beam? How's that even possible?
This looks like prime wargle territory. A pack could easily hide in those craggy hills to the north and come down for water when they aren't hunting.
Okay. In that case, let's go see if we can say hello. Oh, they have the high ground. Yeah, there's a bunch of them up there. Alright, that's okay though. I still have my kit. So here's a drone. And here's a turret. Here's a couple of turrets. Here's some mines. Let's get their attention. Okay, Slomic, come back here. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get us some meat.
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore.
So we're just gonna have raw meat then. Okay, well, maybe I can, like, reprogram a turret or something to cook it. A little?
The temperature is dropping
lovely.
rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues when the sun rises side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship. My ship isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
How long have you been here? You really think you'd still be smoking? Alright, well, have your weapons out just in case. Well, you don't have any weapons. I noticed you're using some kind of psychic ability, though.
There she is. She wasn't much to look at, but she was ours.
Oh, wow.
When we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time.
Yeah, while you were flying through space, but that thing has definitely seen better days. Alright, well, let's see what we can scavenge then. Maybe we can get you a phaser or something. Or a disruptor. Or a plasma pistol. You know, for when the next Wargles attack. You know, you never really appreciate just how big these ships are until you're standing right next to one.
We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Okay, what do we have here? There's no way this vessel will ever fly again. Yeah, no kidding. The damage done by the fall through the planet's atmosphere is severe. If the emergency distress beacon wasn't vaporized in the crash, it's probably buried under 30 meters of rock and sand, like the Singularity Drive and the cargo bays. However, we found a backup generator with a minuscule amount of energy left. If we had the right components, we could construct a makeshift subspace beacon to contact the ship. Okay. I think we can manage that. Also, what's this?
I don't know why Slamek had this on his ship. The materials aren't of Romulan or Riemann design. But there are traces of protomatter and decalithium, and those are materials used to create the Hobus supernova. Be careful. You don't know who you can trust anymore.
Okay, that's ominous. Let's never mind that. What can we find? Well, let's start at the bow and work our way back. Oh, wait. A communications array? Well, this is helpful. We'll take an antenna off of that. Now it's just communications, because I have the array. I wonder what that used to be. I mean, whatever it was, it isn't anymore. Okay. Well, hello. A navigation beacon. Wow, the navigation beacon is huge. Alright, well, now it's my beacon. There should be something else over here, too. A subspace distortion inverter. I wonder what I can get from this. Okay, well, whatever. So, that should be everything we need. We've got the beacon, we have an antenna, we have an inverter of some kind. All we gotta do is basically be able to tap out Morse code. Alright. Alright, if anyone was going to hear it, they should have heard that. Ah, shit. They heard it all
Did you
right.
think you could run from me? I've planned this from the beginning. You fool. You were never safe. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave.
You treacherous snake!
There is nobody you can trust. Nobody! I knew that I had to break your spirit. For my revenge to be complete, I had to show you just how helpless you truly are. When the Iconians return, I shall have no more distractions. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now! You took my eye. You subverted my plans. But at last, you will know that all your struggles were meaningless. Ready? Aim! No!
Haha! Shouldn't have spent so much time talking. Classic villain blunder.
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Napata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Will do. I mean, whatever they are. I guess it's the Iconians, which is what future me warned current me about.
Congratulations, Admiral.
But I still don't really know who or what
Klingon
they are.
Intelligence has completed its analysis of
Oh.
the data you recovered in the Napata system. The Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire. Their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. They will hound the Remans until they are broken, or until they are too suspicious and beaten to ever trust an ally again. This is a coward's way to wage war. Are they too afraid to face us directly? We will stop these machinations now. Then we will see if these demons are brave enough to show their faces. The data you recovered indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Breya system. Long-range sensor scans suggest there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. You know Hakiv better than anyone. I am offering you the chance to face him at last. Warrior to warrior. He must not escape.
Okay, that's fair and all, and you're right, nobody knows Hakiv better than I do. However, I just spent a really, really long time on yet another desert planet, and I really, really need some time before I can go into the mission. Okay? Okay. Because I hate desert planets. So, we'll get to that later. By the way, did you know that he had an Iconian gateway?
Hakiv had a working Iconian gateway? Finally, the pieces of the puzzle start to fall into place. We know that the Iconians survived the destruction of their homeworld. Now we know that they are active in Romulan space, and apparently using these gladiatorial combats as a way to test the species of the Alpha Quadrant. Klingon Intelligence will analyze the data you recovered from Hakiv's command center. I must confer with Chancellor Jimpok. We have fought one ancient enemy and won. If the Iconians seek conflict with the Empire, we will destroy them as well.
If you say so. So you know what? You can keep your mission for a while. I'll get back to you when I'm ready to go. Okay, we're doing this on my schedule, not yours. I need a drink. So, that was awful. And now we get to go deal with the Tal Shiar. Again. As if we haven't been doing so constantly so far. So, if you want to be here for that, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you are here for every video that comes out when it comes out. If you know somebody else who likes Star Trek, likes MMOs, or just likes stories about people doing stuff, share this video with them. They'll enjoy it. Then you can both come back, leave a like, leave a comment down below, especially if you want to join the crew. There's no spaces yet. However, there is a list. You want to get on the list? Leave a like and leave a comment down below. Tell me you want to be on the list, and you will get the next spot that comes up as soon as one's available. So, all that being said, I will see you next time for more Star Trek Online. And until then, take care.